Yo, I gotta do another intro. So, I interviewed EV's biggest crash outs. You can call them crash outs, you can call them heroes, whatever you want. They're ex-staff and they're giving their side of the story. It's always important to hear both sides. I'm not taking any sides retroactively, but comparing what I hear to what someone else says, and then comparing the evidence is what we're here for. So let's get into it. I also want to make the disclaimer that I believe the first 10 to 15 minutes of the interview, for some reason my recording software wasn't on, but the meat and potatoes is here. It's still good.
Do it first. No one in the staff team ever wants to do it first, and whenever they try to, they get found out. So yeah, Marcus can say, "Oh yeah, Krank was the one starting the fucking drama, bro. Krank was always the one." Yeah, nigga, because I wasn't dick sucking, because I'm not gonna dick ride a grown ass man over a Roblox moderation team. That shit's dumb to me. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
I don't take Roblox that seriously, bro. I'm not gonna dick ride a grown ass man on his Discord server. Like what? That shit's so dumb to me. They can say all they want about me being the one to start the drama, but that was only because I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Yeah, you're completely right, Marcus. Yep. Marcus, I agree with you, Marcus, you're so beautiful. Let me have your." No, what the that's how Shot Dizzy is. That's why I flamed the fuck out of him. It was me and Shot Dizzy arguing in chat, and then he said, join VC. I joined VC and I flamed the fuck out of him for an hour straight on God on everything I love.
So it's funny you say that.
Here's one thing Krank left out. When Krank retired initially, and I was still in the staff server when he retired, it was like a few people like Mahalo Duke, RX Dude, he's not there anymore. Smitty, a couple of other niggas, like just talking like straight shade, talking shit about him. And then Marcus is in Krank's DMs talking about, "Oh, we respect everything you've done for the staff team. Thank you, blah blah blah." But cool. But in the staff server, I'm in the VC in the staff server. He's talking crazy about Krank, saying all types of random bullshit, talking about, "Oh, that nigga was always the problem starter anyways. Do y'all have any reasons why Krank should still be here?" And blah, blah, blah. And this is like niggas talking to him, especially Shot Dizzy. Shot Dizzy's in his ear, talking about how Krank is this, Krank is that, da 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 da. He basically lets the staff manipulate him into, instead of letting Krank retire peacefully, he let them manipulate him into banning Krank. Banning Krank.
Alright, so this part here, I honestly, and probably the rest of us, aren't gonna look too deep into like the logs and all that, but from everything I've heard, I mean, this seems to be true. Saying someone got fired when they're wanting to retire kind of corresponds with that person also then being banned, and from screenshots I've seen, that does verify that. But I'd also like to say that it also is possibly likely that Marcus himself might not have had animosity, but gained that from the toxicity of the staff who come from the toxicity of the community. Maybe that makes sense to some people, maybe that doesn't make sense, but I feel like it was toxic community, then toxic staff, and then toxic staff corrupt Marcus.
For retiring. Because he let them put reasons into his head and shit.
After that, the more we speak, the more you'll notice a pattern of people retiring peacefully and then get a community ban, getting their name dragged through the mud, becoming some sort of supervillain to the community that nobody really gives a fuck about. Who gives a fuck about East Brickton?
They speak about me like I'm urban or rich, like my name.
You know what I mean? Like nobody fucking cares about East Brickton. So you will notice a pattern the more we speak of people retiring peacefully and they getting community ban, and then, you know what I mean, this whole thing of, this is not this fucking, it's like, exactly, that's just fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Oh man.
Don't got no time for me, you keep going, make it make sense. Good night, Marcus on the 60s.
I'll tell you, like, being the first to call something out, like, it's tough when you really don't have a voice for it. Like, since I made the first video I did on Goblin Time and then the second one, I've seen people just like coming in my comments, just like saying like they agree or that they have had like similar experiences. Like, one video was of Reem self-moderating himself breaking a rule, and then there was a moderator watching him the whole time, and I'm like, why is she not doing it?
Yo, this motherfucker Reem just spawned in. I don't know where the fuck this guy came from. Oh my god.
He'll deny it, but I find that he says that it's not because of me. But I called him out to Marcus. I told Marcus how inactive he was, and the whole reason he got his position as community manager is because he made a bot. But it was the casino bot. I don't know if you. I don't think you were in the comment yet. He made a casino bot, right? That casino bot was literally fucking Dank Memer. He literally just rebuilt Dank Memer, and he's saying that he made this bot. No, you didn't. I literally used to use that bot in my old Discord servers. It's just basic casino. The basic casino system from Dank Memer. It's not like he made that shit from the ground up. No, that shit's been around. It was just a Dank Memer bot, and he remade it. And then that's the whole reason he got community manager. Then he disappears for like 5 months, still as community manager. And in the staff call, I confronted Marcus about that, and I was like, why is Reem even still around? He doesn't do shit. He's inactive. And the bot that he made was literally just another bot. But he slapped East Brickton bot onto it, the East Brickton logo. That was not his robot. You can call the East Brickton bot like that. Wasn't the Dank Memer. Hold on, I'll literally find that shit. Give me 3 seconds. Memer.
Holy fuck. What an awesome time we're having, eh?
Yeah, I mean, when people hear everything that's going on, it's gonna flip the table. I mean, people have been coming out saying things like, if I go to my comments right now, I'll literally dig up some stuff.
I definitely still have the opportunity to speak out about stuff like this, but I genuinely just do not care. Because Marcus is so delusional and pretentious, he will definitely try to flip the story however which way he would love to flip it, you know what I mean? He's like, you motherfuckers is Matrix agents. You know how fucking retarded that sounds? 14-year-old.
He said that exact same thing.
Look, these niggas been DMing me this bullshit since May. That's crazy. Since May. I can't get a break, dude. The haters. Dude, no, fuck that. These is Matrix agents. That's why I set my shit to Andrew Tate, because these niggas is really Matrix agents. There's no way.
Bro,
I know, yeah. Matrix agent. That's so fucking
I'm a fucking 14-year-old. Yeah, the Matrix has a 14-year-old.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, you know what I mean? Like, all I did was I played the game and I made YouTube videos about it, and then motherfuckers gave me stuff. Okay? Like, you know what I mean? Like, get these fucking people. You got me. Oh, there we go. I'll say. It's awesome. Sorry,
See, and that's why it's so important to get both sides of the story, because then you begin to learn why things are going on. I'm not gonna explain anything. I'll leave it all up to speculation, but I think some of us can piece it together.
What are you talking about right now?
I don't know. My friend said him that for also.
So I'm going to the comments right now, down to like the earliest one. So people got arrested like 10 minutes into the game for murders they don't even commit. There was an update. Basically, like the ATM one. If you guys didn't know about that one, if you use the scam card on the ATM, the police basically get all your information and they could arrest you just off of that. But the thing is that you pay with like 800 Robux to get access to the update, to then go to jail for it, and the jail time in the beginning was 15 days just for that alone. Not stacking anything else on top of it, which they would normally do. 15 days just from that one thing alone that you paid for.
Wasn't it well, of course they pushed a realistic roleplay envelope when it benefits them. It didn't benefit.
Marcus is back to Puerto Rico and he just voided it. Hello, is this shit real? Also, I looking back on it, my faction was not realistic. I made I don't know if you've ever watched DMF, but I basically remade it into a faction. It wasn't realistic because we were always in suits, which I now know is not realistic. And I used to argue about this to everyone. They're like, no, we're just doing it just to the screen. No, we just walked around and just because it was the only outfit we had. It was changed. Anywho, Marcus was literally rolling around in 1950s cars, 1950s outfits.
Yep.
Like, the Mafia is not... First off, the Mafia is barely even around. It is the big 2024. That shit... basically died out. Second, they don't roam around like that in suits and fancy ass cars from the fucking 19th century. I see them cars whenever I go to Cuba to visit my family. I don't just see them walking around. I have never once in my life just been walking around my city and seen a fucking car straight out of the 1910s.
No disrespect. I did like a bunch of like organized crime, RP. I'm gonna keep it a bean for what I seen from the Buffalo shit. Y'all niggas are hopping out of 1940s cars during the time like ain't no disrespect. I'm just saying. You feel me?
Well, yeah, I mean the aesthetic is over the top, but I don't really care about aesthetic. Like the aesthetic, I put the aesthetic there is so we specifically stand out, so we specifically have eyes on us. But for me, the main focus is the role play. Are we role playing? And the answer would be yes.
That shit's not realistic at all, but he pushes realistic RP, and then voids his faction's Rico. He got caught with a Rico, and then he voids it all because our faction's supposed to be the model for other factions to base themselves around us, like you're perfect to RP. Marcus is dead ass one of the shittiest RPers I've ever seen. One time, I think he advert abused or he did some shit in game, and a mod, not knowing it was him, age-old him.
Man.
If they knew it was Marcus, they wouldn't have done that. But they age-old him like he doesn't even know his own rules. He got age-old for that shit. He doesn't even know his own fucking rules. It's insane to me.
Wow, dude, Marcus got age-old himself. That's crazy.
It was whenever he was on Martin Snowden. He was like party in the prison showers or party in the prison or some shit. It was some dumb shit like that. And then he got age-old for 15 minutes. And then he literally SM'd because people started advertising. They were like, yo, that's Marcus. And then he SM'd and he was like, nah, he not wrong for that. I did break a rule. So the rules only apply whenever they benefit you. Because if someone else did that, they get age-old real quick.
Dude, I got age-old for responding to a moderator who asked me a question in an announcement.
It's so... Oh yeah, and then, whenever we logged on alts just to fuck around, there were so much server message abuse, which is so dumb to me because whenever we were staff, we were not allowed to do that shit at all. And then I see Love Too Crazy and Death Die spamming the absolute dog shit out of server announcements or server messages. But if we did that back in the day, whenever we did that shit, we'd get like begged, bruh. I don't understand. The whole shit has like completely changed. It's not even an RP game anymore.
Yeah, it's weird. How to put it? Like, you can get banned for stuff that makes sense just because like they interpret it their way, and it could be the wrong way. Sometimes I just can't explain that, you know? Like like one of my guys was getting questioned on how he knew who a new mafia leader was, and that leader was Ahmad. And he's like, bro, you're metagaming. You don't know me. And I'm like, and he's like, but my boss knows you. He's like, but yeah, you don't know me. But why wouldn't I tell him who you are if we're at war? Like, he's gonna know.
They only enforce rules whenever it benefits them. They don't really. I wish I still had the Google Doc for the ED rules and shit because I'd send it to you, but I don't anymore. I don't think. It's not really like the rules are very loosely. If you see the one the old one from the old ED server, you'll see what I mean. It's really like there's not like it's literally just the same exact shit. No fucking way. Oh my!
You found it?
No, this is the old one from last year, but it's basically the exact same shit. Oh, did he? That ass send it? Oh, there it is. If you look at this shit, it's not like very strict unless he updated it. It's not very strict.
I've actually
like it doesn't
never
exactly
seen
tell you. It doesn't exactly tell you how to do the job. And half of this shit, these AGL times. First off, this barely covers any of the shits. This is such a bad. Like these are like 5 out of like the 20 fucking rules. The rest of the shit, you really just gotta do what you think would fit. The AGL that you think is appropriate.
Yeah.
So that's why you'll see mods like have it. It depends how lenient they are, because some of them are very strict, and then they'll AGL you for like AGL you for like 10 minutes, and then another one will AGL you for like an hour. And especially with like the escaping out of prison shit. Some admins will just infinite AGL you, others will give you like a 10-minute AGL.
So on this, at this day and time, I do have the resources to explain, I guess, moderation as best as the community can see it and what should be happening. I think I can make a video about that later on. I don't want to include it here. It's going to be a lot, and I think it's valuable information that we can all learn from and that staff can reference in the future as well.
There's no strict shit on AJLs and rules and shit. So most of the time, whenever we were mods and admins, we just fucking wing it. We just do whatever we thought was appropriate. It's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, now that I see that document for the first time, that does make a lot of sense, because I've been feeling that same way too. Like, I don't know. I can't think of any good examples, but if I were to break a rule one time and someone else were to do the same thing, like, they might get off scot-free. Like, I think one dude literally talked his way out of being AJ'd. He got AJ'd and then talked his way out of it as if he didn't do it.
That happened a lot. That happened a whole lot. I'm telling you, whatever you did, your punishment would depend highly on the admin that you're with and how much they know of the game. So there was a lot of like free ranking in that staff system, because they would just dead-ass hire anybody
A lot of
and let them do whatever they want.
get hired for playing the game. Whenever the whole like, also one thing, Tara, what the fuck was he talking about that lesbian RP shit? Tara found anything of ERP fucking disgusting. She's dead ass like a 40-year-old mom. Like, not actually, she's like 19, but I'm talking about she got the mindset like a 40-year-old mom.
Yeah.
She finds that shit, all of this strip club shit, that's exactly what she was talking, because she found that shit disgusting, putting that on Roblox. She don't fuck with none of that, especially not the lesbian RP. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. The only thing Tara wanted to do was revamp the female bodies, because they were like overly like sexualized.
So me and Tara kind of got into it over those body types, and I think also it's because I told Tara was supposed to be making a new body type for East Brickton, and she did make new body types, but they look like shit. They look like shit. They look like the current body types with a fucking waist trainer and a fupa sticking out on max settings. So I said, Tara, you need to change this. Please just, I don't know, fucking widen up the hips or something. What the fuck is this? This looks like a man.
So
it literally looks like an hourglass.
If I may respond to some of the topics, responding to the first one of like finishing that up, the ERP thing, it's not about stopping all of it, because like you said, it's impossible, but it's my problem with promoting it. There's a post from you promoting a strip club, and I don't see.
that was a joke. Like I said, me and Tara got into it, so that was a joke that got taken out of context. Like I said, Tara was bitching about those body types, and she was the first person to bring up this ERP shit. Like I said, I don't have a problem with, I don't look at Legos and say, oh damn, she's thick, oh damn, she got a fat ass. I got real pussy in real life. Matter of fact, I got a fucking girlfriend in the other room, 10 steps down. The fuck I need to sit up here on Roblox and worry about some Lego pussy? You know what I'm saying? That was Tara.
So
now this is off. I know this is off topic, but ironically, while Tara was talking all this shit about online dating and talking all this shit about fucking body types and over sexualization and this, then the third, she told me that she ended up getting groomed on Discord. She gave me a sob story, this, then the third, just for her to fall out with me and add me into a group chat with 2 of her Discord boyfriends, and they both doxed me. So I'm pretty much saying all of this to say that everything regarding ERP update and all the rumors regarding that controversy all comes from one person, and that is Tara. Did Krank have a lot of things to assist with it? Absolutely.
It's like they gave them like you know, like the GTA 6 trailer where all the fucking all the females in it are like dummy thick. That's what they did to EB. All of a sudden they all got BBLs. I don't understand.
It's still somewhat like that right now with a lot of the females. I even, like, by accident was doing a female dance / Lady 13. That one is literally like you dancing and then you're twerking in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them are literally the GTA 5 strip, don't ask me how I know this, but I swear to God, half of them are literally the GTA 5 stripper dances on everything I love. If I get in the game right now, I can show them to you.
Let me like look this up. Like let me find some gifs. GTA 5.
Oh yeah. Another thing.
Stripper.
There's no like background sex on admins. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a redeem right now because I don't give a fuck. I've been out of the EV comp for a while. And I'm community banned. I used to be a massive exploiter. Like I have like 3 accounts that were banned for exploiting.
Man, my motherfucker said, "Don't ask me how I know this." Come on, now.
Like one of my accounts was like Luca Alejandro. Some niggas knew me on that. I know Near knew me on that. I was like a massive exploiter on that shit. I can dead ass find clips of me. I was going crazy back in the day. And a lot of the staff members used to be like former exploiters. Like they used to be going crazy. I know, I'm pretty sure Swerve's my nigga, but I gotta point this out. I'm pretty sure he was like a former DMer and exploiter. I'm not really sure about the exploiter part, but I know they were former DMer. Shot Dizzy used to fucking sell, no, I don't think he sold cash, but I know he used to do some shit.
He used to help motherfuckers sell cash. He was
yeah. He got cash with Urban and shit. Gavin used to do AMR. Zeno. PT Enterprise.
You ain't gotta bring that shit up about the AMR.
Yeah, nah, don't think we forgot about AMR.
I need shit with DC Enterprise. Chill on DC, bro.
DC Enterprise is DC Enterprise. Like, hey, don't forget. Don't think I forgot whenever me and ODOG were just fucking TP walking, trying to shoot each other on that rooftop. Don't think I forgot.
Yeah, to the trans.
Your little boss
YouTube. We're getting off track. Did you explain to him how Tara got fired?
You haven't even explained how you got fired.
She didn't get fired. She didn't get fired.
Explain that first.
She retired.
Yeah, she retired, but then she almost got it.
Because she didn't know she didn't want the strip club shit in the game, and then Morgan started calling her like a dyke and shit. Which that was one thing I saw whenever you were interviewing him. Lesbian RP shit was starting on because she found that shit so weird. She found that's exactly why she retired, because she found the over sexualization of Roblox characters weird, and she found that he was adding a strip club weird as fuck.
Dude, I asked that and I saw all the announcements. He said it was a joke, but like
he was dead serious.
Dude, I really forgot about the lady dances. Like he told me he didn't know, but when I looked at like a girl dancing on top of a car, I was like, there's no way he doesn't know, because he programmed that into the game. And like these dances are sexual, like by nature.
Literally, I swear to God on everything I love. Look up GTA 5 stripper. Crazy thing. If that gets out of context, that sounds crazy. But look up GTA 5 stripper. You'll find the one where she like feeling herself. Oh God, that's an ED on everything I love. Cause I dance with that shit. No dead balls. What's up? They're literally in the game.
To sum it up, Tara got fired because she wanted to change the female rigs because they were too sexualized, and she also didn't like how everything was getting. She retired, so she was like, basically, I quit because I don't like the direction you're going with the game and how it's sexualizing so many Roblox characters, and children play this game, and I'm not fucking with it, so I'm out. But she did it like respectfully, not like how I just said. She did it like really respectfully. She acknowledged like everything that they've done for her, and then as soon as she left, the same thing that happened to Krank. Marcus just starts talking shit. He starts digging into her, starts trying to find reasons as to why she shouldn't have been staffed in the first place, and starts asking around talking about who hired her. Nigga, you did.
Hold on, I'm looking at me and Marcus's DMs. Another thing, he was saying that Duke Money and Convict were in anarchy. That's just a blatant fucking lie. We didn't have none of them niggas in here. What the fuck?
We do not fuck with
I mean, wait, I accidentally destroyed the EV server. Oh shit. I'm a man, what the fuck?
Oh. You not dead.
Well, there you go.
Hold on. Let me get in there.
Don't say shit. Save that for another time. Save that for another time, bro.
Yo, it's me, Aiden Ross's manager.
Say that for another time.
I did find one of the East Brickton dances in the GTA strip club. I just found it. It's at 113 of this video I sent.
Go crazy watching this video.
That's the nice thing.
Just for the cause I got.
Dancing with stripper in GTA 5. Oh, okay. Is it okay if I like start like jacking off a little bit or like?
Okay, bro. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about.
Anyways, that brings us to how I got fired.
Gosh, I can't believe you took videos to the bro, my bad, bro. I'm sitting here, I'm getting a little freaky, you know what I mean? I watched the little stripper dance, I was sitting there, my shit.
Alright. So after Taylor got fired, I said in the staff chat, like, I was like disappointed. Not how she got fired. I keep saying she got fired. She retired. And I expressed like I was sad that she retired because we're close like that. And she was like one of my only friends left in the staff team. And Marcus, when I said that, Marcus replied to me calling me a simp and shit. He was like, aha, boo-hoo, simp. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, I can't have friends no more. And after that, he just started acting weird towards me.
Alright, y'all know what it is. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Leave a like, subscribe, drama in the comments. Let's go.